Hey, so it's me, Tiana. I haven't made a vlog in probably, I don't even know. I think the last time I made a vlog was at 22 weeks. And it was a while ago because today is the day I've entered my third trimester. I'm so excited. So I'm 28 weeks today. And today I'm also going to take my maternity photos. So that's actually one reason that I got dressed today. I haven't made videos because, well, okay, in the beginning, I was just truly not even thinking about it. And I've been wanting to make them for the past few weeks, but my life has just gotten really, really busy within the past few weeks. I'm trying to plan for my baby shower. I had to redo my invites because they got messed up. And then I had to plan a day to do my photos. I had to go in and try to get my license. Um, and I'm trying to get the baby's room set up. Well, she's gonna be sleeping in my room, but I still have to get her crib and everything set up. And what else? Oh, my baby shower is on September 30th. So I'm trying to see what kind of food I need, my registry. I haven't even done my registry yet. I know where I'm going to do it, but I have not done it yet. So I'm overwhelmed with stuff, but it's going to be okay. But let me just go right into filling you guys in with the things that you've missed. Well, I didn't inform you, so not really your fault. But anyways, let's see. 23rd week, I went in for my growth ultrasound. Now, I had to have a growth ultrasound because of the situation with my first daughter, how she had cytomegalovirus and she was a stillborn. Now, I guess kids or babies with cytomegalo to pregnant mothers, they usually have growth problems and they tend to be smaller than their gestational age. So they wanted to make sure she was growing. So they scheduled me a growth ultrasound at 23 weeks. I went in and the ultrasound tech looked at everything, the head, the legs, arms, the length of everything. And he said that she was actually measuring 2 weeks ahead of where she should have been. So that was really, really cool to me, even though that means she's a bigger baby, but she was still growing. So that was okay with me. So he said that she was measuring at 25 weeks and 2 days. At the time, I think I was like 23 weeks and 3 days, something like that. And so I asked him, would that mean that my due date was changed? And he said, well, he can't really give me that answer, which I felt like an idiot because, he can't really do that. He's not my doctor. But he said he'll definitely put it in the computer and then we'll discuss it with my doctor tomorrow because I had a doctor's appointment the next day. So I went in for my doctor's appointment and she basically said that she's not going to change my due date due to the fact that they don't change due dates unless you're 3 weeks ahead or more. So I was only 2 weeks and some days, so they're not going to change it. But I have a feeling that she's going to be here early. So I'm just putting it out there. If she comes early, I called it. So I've been having this feeling for a long time. She was actually measuring bigger at 19 weeks also. But she also said she didn't change my due date because usually in the first trimester, that ultrasound in the first trimester, they're the most reliable. And so they usually go by, how the baby was measuring in the first trimester. So I guess she was measuring fine in the first trimester, and then in the second trimester, she started measuring bigger, like a couple weeks bigger. So they weren't going to change it. Anyways, I heard the heartbeat. And with my memory, God, I have to try to remember. I believe that it was around 150. No, it was 150 or 149, somewhere around there. And that's good. They measured my belly, and of course, I was measuring 2 weeks big, just like she was, or 2 weeks bigger, just like she was. Doctor wasn't concerned though. And then she ordered my glucose test, and uh, what else did she do? Oh, and she said I have to start doing non-stress tests as soon as I reach 34 weeks, and then I have to do it every week. But that's not for kind of a while. And this wasn't actually my real doctor. This was another doctor because my doctor was out of town. So she just, ordered all of that stuff. And so let me see. 24 weeks. That's when my situation with my first daughter happened last year. That's when I gave birth to her, and she was born sleeping. So that whole week was completely filled with paranoia. I can't tell you how paranoid I was. You know how babies have lazy times when they don't feel like moving that much or whatever? That's when I would freak out the most. Thankfully, she was pretty active that whole week, but of course she would have times where she would need to, calm down, just like we do. We get tired sometimes from walking around and being active, and we need to rest sometimes. And that's how babies are. And so when she would rest, I would get extremely, extremely scared. I would even find myself crying, just like, oh my God, please move, please move. And luckily she would move every single time, but it would just scare the crap out of me. So that whole week was just a mess. It was hard. So, yeah. 25th week, nothing really happened. It was a normal week. I had no appointments or anything to do. 20th week, I took my glucose test. And, sorry. I took my glucose test. And the bottle was about, I want to say, maybe that big. Maybe. But I remember, I think he said the bottle had about 75 milliliters of the orange liquid, but he only gave me 55 milliliters. I guess that's how much my doctor's office gives people, but the bottle itself had 75. So I took the glucose test, and I finished the drink in about 1 minute and 30 seconds. I kind of chugged it. And the taste, it was not as bad as I thought. I went in there thinking, oh my God, this drink is about to be so extremely sweet. I don't know how I'll be able to handle it. But I handled it pretty well. I guess when you go into something like that thinking that it's the worst thing ever, most likely it's not going to be as bad as you expect. So for those of you who still have to take your glucose test, just go in thinking this is the worst thing ever. And you'll probably come out saying, well, it wasn't the worst. It was bad, but it wasn't the worst. So I took it. I was done with it in about 1 minute 30 seconds. And then, of course, you have to wait for an hour. Then he came out at exactly an hour, drew my blood, and said he would call. He never called. So a week later, at 27 weeks, I went in for my routine doctor's appointment, and I asked my doctor what was my results because they never gave me a call. And so she said they were 99. It was 99. So when you pass, they don't call. When you fail, they do call, which he should have said that in the first place. I don't know what his problem was. But 140 is when doctors make you take 3-hour tests, because 140 is pretty high, I guess, and you're at risk for gestational diabetes with that number. So they'll bring you back to do a 3-hour test and to see what your results would be then. But mine was only 99, so That's pretty cool. My weight. I forgot to talk about that. Man, I gained, man. My pre-pregnancy weight was 143, I believe. And at my last appointment, which was a week ago, I weighed 160. Oh my god, like, you don't understand. I had to hold back tears. I was so embarrassed. Like, I feel like I gained so much weight. In the beginning, I was like, oh yeah, I'm not really gaining weight. Like, I might just be pretty skinny. Then I blew up like a freaking balloon in the second trimester, and now I'm scared. It's the third trimester, and I don't want to gain too much weight. So I really have to look at what I'm eating, and then I have a pretty big baby, so I guess that can be why too. But 27-week appointment. Got my glucose results. They listened to the heartbeat. The heartbeat was in the 140s. And Naiayla actually kicked. What was that? I don't know what that was. Naiayla actually kicked the Doppler when the doctor was trying to find her heartbeat. And she was laughing. The doctor was laughing, saying, oh, well, she doesn't like this here. But she was really moving at that appointment. So, yeah. What else? Oh, I'm going to get my flu shot at my next appointment. Yes. And I think that's pretty much it. Everything seems to be great. Now this video is kind of running long, so I'm going to try to wrap it up. So like I said, I have my baby shower update. I have my baby shower on September 30th. I was going to have it around my birthday, which is September 19th, but it's on a Wednesday. And I know people work and things like that. So I decided to move it to September 30th on a Sunday because that date seems to work a lot better for people. So I'm excited about that. I'm registering at Target and Babies R Us. And I'm going to start getting her room ready, or our room, but her stuff, putting up her crib and everything, because her crib isn't put up yet. So I have to do that. And today I'm taking my maternity photos. It's not by a pro, it's by my mom, but we have a pretty nice camera. We actually have, here it is right here. I mean, I think it's pretty nice. I'm not into cameras, but it looks like this. And it's an Olympus something. I don't know, but it's a pretty nice camera. It takes really good pictures, so I'm excited to do that. And yeah, hopefully I filled you guys in on everything. I feel like I kind of rushed through it, but I didn't want to make this video too long. So I'm going to go ahead and show you my belly, my 28-week belly, and then that'll be it. So, whoa. Ow. So, here's how my belly looks. As you can see, my shirt can't even cover my belly anymore. I have to tuck it into my skirt. Middle. And then side view. You can see my belly button. And it's my belly with no shirt on. And I have 2 stretch marks right here, ladies and gentlemen. Just when I thought I was the lucky one. But, oh well. So, thank you guys for watching. And I will update you guys. Most likely, with me being so busy, I'll probably update you guys with the video from my baby shower. So, yeah. I'll talk to you guys later, and thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.